Okay, welcome to our tarot and tea time, our tea party. So good morning, everyone. Yeah, you got your drink. Let me. I
Mm.
got my.
Oh, cute little
Let me.
bears.
Oh, look at that! Got my plain old cup. Cheers, everyone.
I did have some
Cheers.
really nice cheers. I did have some really nice cinnamon apple tea to start the morning off, but this is actually coffee. I moved on to coffee.
I started with coffee and I moved on to this is a fairy tea. It's strawberry
Ooh,
and kiwi. We have the coolest little, it's called the Copper Kettle, and it's in Foley, Alabama, and it is so cute. It's like walking into something out of Harry Potter. And they make a lot of teas. So I got this one from them.
Yeah,
oh, it sounds yummy
it
too.
It's
does.
good. It's really good.
It does. I love the blending, like the fresh blending of teas and buying them from individuals instead of at the grocery store or whatever. But when you can find really good
Definitely.
ones. Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah.
So mine's not tea. I've got a collagen blend here of passion fruit. So it's dragon fruit. It's dragon fruit lemonade, and
Is
it
that
is
an
so
Azia?
yummy.
Is that a Azia?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it's the collagen keeping me looking fresh.
It's working.
It's working.
I didn't know about
Here we
that
go.
one. One of your
Yeah.
secrets?
Yeah, it's amazing. All right, let's get the party started though, because I had I brought two I chose one, the Sacred Rebels,
Mhm.
Oh,
and
I
then I
love.
thought, aren't those great? Those are really cool. Okay, but then I was like, oh, I really am feeling the spirit song, my little
Yes,
animals.
two great
I
ones.
know, two great ones. So I think I'm gonna stick with this one though. So for the morning, like this feels kind of like heavy, and maybe we need that for a 10-10 day, but I'll let you guys decide whichever one you like.
Okay, I
I,
like the options.
I
Oh,
got brought the Earth Magic. I got
A good
these
one.
mm-hmm.
when y'all advertised that Hay House was having a sale.
Mm,
I think I got these for $4.
no way.
Oh, no,
Okay.
Something
no,
like
right.
that. And I love them. They're my favorite cards ever.
Aren't
Okay.
they amazing?
Always wait for a sale then apparently because I
Yes.
think it's happening right now. I just got an email. I'll share
Okay.
it with the group if I see it and see when it ends, but I think it's happening again.
Okay.
I don't
They
I
do
think
that
it's gonna be
quite
a few days.
often.
They do,
That's
yeah.
that's less than you can buy them wholesale.
Right.
Like, I mean, that is an incredible, and I guess because they're just such large manufacturers that they're able to do it that way.
And I could be
But
wrong.
yeah, that's a good
Been
day.
more than they were
Well,
really significantly less expensive.
and it's interesting
Yeah.
too, like I think when an author comes out with a new deck or a new book or something like that, they focus on all the new stuff and then they
Uh-huh.
try to push out all the older stuff. So
Right. That makes
I don't
sense.
care how old it is.
Me too.
It's new to me.
Yeah.
Right. And we can have more choices that way because obviously I'm a person who likes choices here.
I have a lot of cards, just saying.
Yeah, really. Maybe it's an obsession. I
Maybe
brought
it is.
the Sacred Cycles.
Oh, I
I
haven't seen
thought
that one.
I thought it would be appropriate since we're kind of cycling into fall, right? So they're really cool. They have this is by Jill Pyle and M. Dewey, and M does the drawings. Jill wrote the all of the beautiful oracles, and I like it because it covers. Let me see if it gives a short list because I'm just learning all of them too. No, of course it doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, so it covers seasons, it covers hormonal cycles, cycles of life, plants, animals, rituals, the physical body. So it covers a lot of different cycles that we all endure, celestial as well.
Nice.
Anyway, they're fun, they're pretty.
Hmm.
How long have you had those?
I haven't had them very long, and I don't remember even where I grabbed them. It could have been one of those sales. I don't know. I've been trying not to buy as many lately because of, you know, balance of my obsession. And when I do, it's usually one of those sales, or it's like back to like running into an individual and seeing that they have, you know, their own decks and trying to support. But yeah, I've had them maybe within 2 years for sure.
Yeah,
They're still pretty
that's
fresh.
the thing. Because I'm with you, like on that collection, it's like it can become an obsession, I think, because it's like books. I mean, I look at it as like books, really, because I mean, like this is a book, right? A little mini book, but then it's the entertainment part of like, well, like any book, you would open it up, but when you have a book, you're basically committed, right, to that book, you know, like the completion, the beginning, end. And with the oracle or tarot cards, you're really going with you're adding your intuition to it, right? To like the book gives you information, but then those cards, you add your intuition. And so that's what I really find exciting and motivating about, yeah, feeding that.
Particularly the oracle, because you know that is all about intuition, where tarot is more of a structured um, um, imagery and a storyline that, you know, you take your personal questions and plug it into that storyline, you know. So when you randomly draw a card, then you're seeing, you know, what aspect of that story fits in. But the oracle is all about your own intuition. I love that.
And just pulling it yourself, like trusting yourself that that is the card that's meant for you today, no matter what.
That's the
Going back
message.
to,
Mm-hmm.
or that can be applicable or something. But yeah, I definitely think.
I think I've asked this before, and I don't remember the answer, even if we came up with one, but I think there's a word for it, isn't it? Like when you randomly open a book and
I think there is too.
choose a passage, or, you know, a paragraph or something, or a sentence. There's a name for that, you know, where you call upon the universe to answer a question, or to share guidance, advice. So yeah, it's like a mini version of that, an easier version of that.
Exactly, right. Right at your fingertips here. All right. Well, who would like to go first? Let's get the party started, right?
Get the party started.
Sure.
Anybody?
I go
All right.
first.
Would you like to give or receive? What would you like to do?
Or both. Since it's just the three
Or
of us.
both, yeah.
Both for sure. I definitely want to give. That's a setup. I definitely want to give. So maybe who wants one?
Take one.
But
I'll
I'll
take one.
receive
You
two.
give.
I
Yeah.
I think I want a rebel. I'm feeling the rebel.
Right.
I might need a cycle one too, though, if there's time.
It all. Yeah.
Okay.
I think there is plenty of time. So the descriptions in this are really long. So I'm gonna paraphrase, and then I'll share the whole thing after this in the comment section for you there. So, but just wanted to, because that's whenever I changed gears. I was like, this is a little heavy, a little long. I'm like, I'm feeling light this morning. But this
Okay.
is perfect. No, this is great.
Beautiful
No.
messages.
See how
They're
you can talk
yes,
me out of it?
exactly. Yes. No, we're not talking you out of it. This is it.
So what message does my rebel soul need from that deck of cards today, from the universe, through the cards,
From the
from
universe. Oh, okay. This is, I mean, oh my gosh, how appropriate is this for you?
Is it a mermaid? What is it?
It's underwater,
Dang.
right? Okay.
Okay.
So there's birds
Oh.
against the grain, and it's number 4, which I always see as like stability. So
The foundation. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
So
Love the
it's
nakedness, the vulnerability, but yet confidence.
yes. Okay. All right. So I'll read to you here. So against the grain, you want birds to be able to fly underwater. You want love to triumph power. You want humanity to relate to each other as equals and recognize the sacredness in you and in the world around you. You want to unleash the beauty that hides in even the ugliest scenes or sentiments. You want to make possible what others say cannot be. You are a radical dreamer, a sacred rebel, and you bring the light of a more positive future to this world. So, this can have some burdens. You may feel like you don't really fit in, but the universe, is that resonating with you?
Sorry.
You're like, the universe so loves you for your unusual take on things, for the quirkiness in you that dares to honor that which is different and renders the impossible possible. So you must never lose your unusual ways. So here's this oracle comes with a special message for you. You are someone who lives and breathes in the depths of creative waters. Hello, Joe. This is you, isn't it?
It's making me cry.
Oh, it's
This
so
is so
beautiful. It's
powerful.
you, isn't it? Yeah, take it all in. So here's your special message. So you're someone who lives and breathes in the depths of creative waters. You need to lose yourself in the flow of music, nature, dreams. You're gonna make me cry now, dang. Imagination and fantasy through art and literature, meditation, dance, and an essential surrender to the sacred waters of the ocean, river, lake, or the bathtub. So when you can't get to that ocean, dive in, right?
Wow.
Okay. So let's see I'm going to read the very last line and then I'll share the rest with you. So when we are who we are in truth, we attract the support, protection, and energy that we need to thrive. Your power comes from aligning your outward self with your inner truth, not with the general consensus. You will then find other dreamers, other wild butterflies, and atypically colored sheep to join you in conjuring better visions for our world.
And there you are. There's my
Oh,
butterflies.
yes, here, big group hug.
Woo. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you. That was a powerful message this morning.
What a way
Yeah.
to start off.
No joke.
Yeah, so glad you went that route. That's not heavy, but
Yeah. Wow. Thank you.
it's
Thank
good.
you. The gift is
Good
received.
heavy. You're so
It just
welcome.
was it's just so close to everything. It's everything. So thank you. It's such a validation of everything. But that's really important.
Yes. Absolutely.
It's
So I
nice
will put
weighted blanket for comfort.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes. And that really actually it's a great way to look at it too, because we found that even though something's heavy, it gives us support, right? And even if it's
Comfort.
laying on top of us.
There's
Yeah.
comfort.
It's really And then of course it's always our take on it. But yeah, I saw it. Yes, that is you, honey.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah, let's have a breath there.
Yeah. That's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So do you feel like are you able to give to me?
Of course. Me?
All right. Yes,
Are you
please.
kidding? What would you like? What is your wish? Anything. Okay.
Let's
Do you have
see.
a question?
Not necessarily a question, but something. Let's see. So I guess it kind of would be a question, and the fact of just that looking for support in my endeavors. So here comes my partner here. Come here. You can't hear us, but
Hi,
this is
handsome.
I know. This is my youngest grandbaby.
Hello. So
All right.
this is
Ooh,
you got
the
wind
wind.
activation.
Ooh,
Let's see, and I'll do the same. I'll just read part of it and then I'll send the rest. I'll send it to you if I can't post it.
okay, perfect. Thank you.
The various currents of air that circulate on our planet can be gentle enough to tickle the hairs on our arms, or so fierce that they destroy man-made structures, as well as trees and other vegetation. Wind moves the air to circulate the atmosphere and keep it from being stagnant. When there's no movement, the atmosphere feels somehow heavier. Gentle breezes help cool the land, pollinate flowers, whereas much tempestuous winds can snap the tree branches off and stir something deeply within us. More violent winds can create temporary chaos with their ferocity. The lethargy you feel is the result of a lack of activation. In other words, something that stirs your senses. This could be anything from walking outdoors, feeling the breeze on your body, or inhaling the different aromas that nature herself provides. Or it could be finding the pleasure in a warm bath that releases the tension and stress from your mind and body. Music may activate your hearing, which sparks the pleasure centers in your brain. Art may activate your emotional responses. The touch of another human may activate a deep need to be physically held in some manner once again. And I'll send you the rest. Did you need
Powerful.
activation? Really? Oh, good.
I guess so. It feels like it. It feels really amazing. Yeah. So, and it also reminds me to be gentle, right? Because I can be a force. And so I mean, we all can, not just me, but we all can be a force. And so to take that force and be gentle at times whenever, and just try to see how that plays out.
Because
But
the
thank
gentle
you. That's beautiful.
pollinates. The gentle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to remember that too, and not always think I have to come on full force. Yeah.
You know, I really think a lot of that it comes from being a mother.
Huh.
I think when you're a mother, we have to be so directed all the time and, give orders and and so it's really important to be mindful of that. I think whenever, as we get out of our mothering stage, it's something that it's such an ingrainment for so long. And then it's like, oh, I don't need to be that way anymore. Not everybody needs to be mothered. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So thank you for that reminder. Beautiful. All right.
Okay, Kathy, may I have then one of the spirit songs?
Yes. So we'll see how heavy or light this is with my judgment call earlier. Like, we'll see what happens with this one. Do you have a particular thought?
Not a direct question, more of a guidance in going through in preparation, coming into the balsamic moon and having just like relaxation, joy, just that taking it a gear down, so guidance toward that is something that I can do.
Perfect.
Yeah, what is something that I can do for me time, I guess.
Yeah. Starting it off with a party is always a great way to go, isn't it? Here we are. Party down. Okay, here you go. Oh, okay. So we have the Hermit, and it says contemplation and wisdom. So that's so different. So maybe it is good we started off with the party. I like that though. Look at that, the 9, which is that completion. So how appropriate is that? So let me see what this is. The Hermit. Okay, let me get over here.
Koala bear.
I know, it's so cute. Okay, a beacon of well-being. Koala is your guide to acquiring the rest needed to regroup and renew. How appropriate. A seeker of truth and wisdom, he illuminates the way. Calm and observant, Koala stills the mind so that he may access higher wisdom. His solitary retreat gives him the time and space necessary for introspection. Koala encourages you to slow down and step away from the distractions of the world. Take time to gather your thoughts and find your inner balance. The answers you seek are already within. So you have a couple of keywords here: contemplation, observation, wisdom, inner balance, solitude, learning, and meditation. How did that land for you?
Own personal party. Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I need some me time, I guess. Yeah.
Some hermit
So
time.
boundaries.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boundaries.
That's great. Thank you. I love those cards. Thank you.
I think they're awesome.
We've got 4 people that have requested a card, and we'll just like go around, and deliver those. And then once we get to the end of the 4, I'll double check to see if any others have requested. But to start, let's see, I'll give one then.
Okay, perfect.
And then we'll just go around and I'm doing a circle like I see. I don't know if you guys see the same round, but Joe, if you'll take the next one and we'll just do circles that way.
Perfect.
So Cheryl asked for a card, and I was shuffling while a little bit earlier while we were doing it. So I'm just going to cut the deck and provide Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl is number 19. This is the follicle phase. And as a reminder, this is the sacred cycles. So 2 seconds while I look this up. I do find that interesting because we're in the hormonal cycles here. Okay, so here is, I am unlimited potential. So as the bleeding phase recedes, the follicle phase steps in to bring a feeling of rejuvenation back into the sacred body. And this gradually increases the estrogen and helps reinvigorate and restore a sense of eagerness to begin a new exploration. Perfect time. We're coming into to that phase of the moon as well. So you're encouraged to approach your current circumstances with openness. As a time when vital life force increases within the body, this phase represents the excitement that comes from realizing how many potential paths are really available to you. The universe awaits you to choose where you anchor your energy. You're being asked to look ahead to the next phase or cycle and creatively craft a vision that aligns with your desires. The elixir of hope is alive within you now, and it has potential to guide your dreams to new heights as you dance the divine in your chosen direction. And there's a few really good journal prompts too, so I'll share those in the replay and underneath, and this will be in the Facebook group actually, but yeah.
That's a super cool card.
It's nice.
It is cool.
Those are neat.
I like those cards. Me
Yeah,
too.
they're good.
I've never seen them before.
Right. All right. So let me write that down. Cheryl gets the follicle phase, and then Tina Marie would like a card. Joe, will you pull a card for her?
Wow. So Tina got the card that's like the cover card for all the cards. She got tree or grounding. I wonder if that's a message. Well, we'll just assume that is a message she needs today.
And
so while you're looking that up, oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I was saying while you're looking that up, I just realized, I just glanced at it, but this is the follicular phase, not the follicle phase. I'm sorry, I misread and I just glanced and just zoomed in on that. So I apologize for that, but message the same.
So I wanted to say while she's looking that up, I love your setting, Joe. Like if you could see what we see, it's so beautiful. Like I want to take a picture of that right there.
Cool.
Like,
oh, that's so neat. Thank you.
I think I'm gonna have to. Do you mind if I take a picture just so you're doing it? I'm like, I want to see this.
So the message, I'll read you the message for tree. You have been feeling scattered and spacey lately. You are not fully in your body, and that is because you have not been able to get grounded. This is quite literal in that your body is made of the materials of the earth. So when you feel disconnected from your body, you are inevitably disconnected from earth. So get yourself grounded. You can do so quite simply. And then they go through some ways to get grounded. and I'll send all this out.
Oh, very cool. I love that. I love those suggestions that they always have. They're always spot on. Yeah.
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 So good. I hope hope that'll be helpful for her. That's for you, Tina.
All right. Okay.
Kathleen wants one.
Okay, Kathleen. Let's see. I'm gonna trust that. Darn. Okay, I was gonna trust that Spirit Song, but I'm gonna go with the other because the
Why?
Sacred Rebels. She's
Okay.
such a rebel. Because she's such a rebel.
Here's the rebel in you.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Here's for you, Kathleen. Okay. Ooh, new birth, guarded vigilante. 24.
Wow.
That's so interesting. Okay. Let's go with this. So I said it was, yeah, 24. Okay, yeah, so this is super long. So Kathleen, I will share the rest of it. So in every creative process, in every birth, in every opening of a new cycle of life, there's a time of vulnerability. This vulnerability is natural and appropriate. It is a full learning to become steady on its legs. Those legs will become remarkably powerful in time, but the process of growth and maturity has to take place, and that requires some wobbly first attempts. It cannot be any other way. So within you, perhaps even below the level of your conscious awareness, there's a fresh new life emerging, like a vibrant green shoot rising from the earth. This new life is in need of your attention and your care. This could be a new relationship that needs tending with interest and kindness. It could be a new idea that you need to nurture into fullness because it is going to hold special purpose for your life path. It might be something within you, a new behavior, a new way of looking at yourself, or a new way of being in your world that you need to tend to until it becomes more natural for you to embody. Okay, so then we're going to read the very last part to help you with this. And let's see. So you will have the peace and spaciousness of mind you need to recognize the new life and compassionately but firmly denounce any intrusions upon that new life by doubt, fear, or sabotage. So this is a lot, but we'll
She's
definitely
gonna like
share.
that.
Yeah,
She's gonna like that.
that's seriously good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's number 24. It makes me think 2024. That's like it's a message going forward too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I didn't think.
Very cool.
Yeah. Preparation for the
Mm-hmm.
groundwork for next year. Yeah.
That
Yeah.
she's been working on for, I mean, like I know this year she's really been digging in. So kudos, Kathleen. There's your sign. All right.
Okay, so Mo wants a card.
Okay, I didn't see anything come through either places that we've shared it
Oh,
either. I just looked.
have you looked on the Manifest with the Moon group just now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
This will be our last
Yeah.
one then.
Yeah, nothing. I'll take one more look while you're doing that, but nothing came through.
Okay. So this one, I'll look it up real quick before I. Right way. Okay. This is another like physical cycle. This is number 39, the red tent.
Oh, wow.
It's exciting. I create sacred space for myself.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is good. Okay, so a red tent is an ancient ritual. I'm not going to go in the history of that. I think most of us kind of know, and if not, we'll post it. But this is a call for you to create sacred space for yourself in whatever way that's going to most serve your needs at this time. Whether for your own menstruation or a haven for some personal reflection, crafting a safe space for your prosperity is a gift to your overall well-being. This is as simple as a designated chair you settle yourself upon and drop into a more magical mindset. And it can also be a whole room designed to cultivate your self-care explorations and a space to invite others into your honor of that sacred time. This is your opportunity to declare the ways you'll be stepping back to reflect upon your life and nurture yourself while connecting with others who can support you. And there's only one journal prompt for this, and I'll share it. It's short and easy. What would my ideal red tent space look and feel like?
Nice.
So that's beautiful. Did we have any others, Kathy?
We did not.
Okay.
So unless you got something privately, I did not see anything else. So
It did come in. Let me look. Oh no, it's good. Yeah, I think we're good. Well, that was fantastic.
Beautiful.
That was amazing. Thanks, y'all. I feel so complete.
Yes, yes,
I feel so
yes.
complete. And I definitely want a reading this month, Ember. So we'll stay in touch about that. I'll look at the spread and then we'll figure out what I need.
Yeah, I put you on my list to reach out to, so I'll text you, I'll nudge you in the next day or two if I haven't heard from you first, and we'll gather a plan together. What I was going to say is that, you know, we are coming upon we're ending this moon cycle, and we have another one coming up. The new cycle, new moon is this weekend. And we gather again for our new moon ceremony on Friday the 13th. So it's exciting. It's a really cool new topic, new time. It's Friday the 13th. I'm so excited we could do this. And it's in preparation because the new moon is also a solar eclipse. So
oh wow, heavy.
Lots of fun this weekend.
Yeah,
so if we see you on Friday the 13th with open arms, we're ready for some serious initiative.
I've got my witch's hat. I'm trying to be there.
Yes.
Bring it.
Yeah, invitation to wear your witch's hat to Divine Art Alchemy, our new moon event. Yeah, time to dig it out. Yes. So, all right. Happy manifesting.
Thanks y'all so much. It's wonderful to see you and be with you. Thank you. Mwah.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.